A real-time problem was identified in my hometown, and I'm sure this problem is also experienced in other towns. So the Smart Waste Management System is a project that utilizes IoT and cloud technologies to utilize waste collection processes and to tackle the problem of littering in our hometowns. You could see the system architecture here. This project works in such a way that waste bin fill levels are monitored through IoT sensors and authorities are notified by single send from cloud, which is the Kayon, when waste bins need to be emptied. This is a solution this system does to reduce environmental pollution, keeps public areas clean, enables remote monitoring, and improves overall efficiency. In fact, it contributes to supporting the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals 2030. There are few challenges in implementation processes, and these include sensor installation, connectivity issues, and infrastructure integration. However, future efforts could be focused on sensor technology improvement, predictive analytics integration, and incorporating recycling and waste reduction initiatives. So that's basically how the project could address the problem experienced in our hometowns. Let's see the project design. Hello once again, I'm Adrian Gyobun. Just a brief view of the components that are used in the project. You can see here is the Raspberry Pi 4, the HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, and you have the LED 220 ohms resistor, a buzzer, and a few of the male-to-male jumper wires and female jumper wires too. These are the components that are used in the project design. And there you can see is the breadboard attached with GPIO breakout keyform. Basically, here is the Raspberry Pi 4, and I'm holding here is the ultrasonic sensor that has 4 pins, the VCC, trig, echo, and GND. Firstly, the VCC pin of the sensor is connected to the 5 volts pin of the Raspberry Pi. The trig pin is connected to the GPIO 18 pin of the Raspberry Pi, and the echo pin is connected to the GPIO 27 pin of the Raspberry Pi, and the ground or GND pin of the sensor is connected to the ground pin of the Raspberry Pi 4. These are connected together with the negative legs of the components, LED and the buzzer. That's on the breadboard, and is connected to the Raspberry Pi through a wire to the Raspberry Pi GND pin. So this is the complete circuit diagram or connection for the project. You can see the attached circuit diagram. Let's go straight to the coding now. Okay, so after connecting the ultrasonic sensor, we can now start coding. But actually here I've already done the coding, and here is the basic code for uploading. Here we have declared in the library the GPIOs, time, and the KN. So here is KN authentication information. This is basic code is for uploading the something into the KN dashboard. So this the username, password, client ID. So to set the GPIO mode and pins, we have set this code is to set the
GPIO modem pins, and the trig pin, the echo, LED, basa. Here is the to initialize those GPIO pins, like setup, GPIO setup, trig, GPIO output, echo, GPIO in, echo input, LED output, basa output. So this to initialize these pins. Okay, this is the KN connection callback function, and here is to measure the distance. Okay, the distance send here the ultrasonic sonic signal is sent to measure distance in the bin. So trig, where trig, if it's true, GPIO output trig is true, time is 1 microsecond, and output trig equals false. So if pulse equals 0, end equals 0, we've set 0. So to make the time taken for ultrasonic signal to return, while GPIO input echo equals 0, pulse equals time, while GPIO input echo equals 1, pulse n equals time. So pulse duration is equals to pulse n minus pulse start. So to calculate the distance based on the speed of sound, distance is equals to the pulse duration, where the pulse n minus pulse start multiplied by the 17,150 microsecond, and then we get the distance. So we have this script, I put the distance to be only 1 decimal place. So when distance is calculated, it returns that distance. So, and to check the bin status, distance is equals to the measure distance. So here, if the distance is less than 10, it returns full. It notifies that the bin is full. Or else, if it's still greater than 10, it notifies that the output is empty. So here is to connect the script, is to connect the KN using MQT. While through a client loop, bin status equals check bin. If bin status is full, then the LED is turned on and the basa is turned on, and then it prints bin is now full. Else if the bin is empty, the LED is false and the basa is false, as set here, and they are meaning that they are off, and print the output to bin is currently empty. So this code is to publish the distance value to KN in centimeters. This one is to GPIO pins is on to exist. So this is basically the code of Smart Waste Management System project connected to KN dashboard. So now I'm gonna demonstrate how the system works. So I'm now running the script here, and let's see. So this is the ultrasound sensor, and the output is here, or the dashboard KN kn. Yes, so now at the moment the code is running, so it shows here empty, the bin is currently empty. So if I insert something into the bin, insert something inside, and then it's less than 10 the distance less than 10 centimeter, the buzzer comes on the LED, and then the reading says the bin is now full, and it shows here. So yeah, if I remove, it's empty. So the bin is currently empty. So if I put something again, the buzzer comes on, it's on again. So it's now full. So I remove, currently empty. Yes. Okay, so that's how the system works. Yes, it's basically reading the waste that's going in, and then the distance, the level of the waste, it comes up the bin, it's measured, and then when it reaches the less than 10%, 10 the distance, and then it gives out the reading that the bin is empty, bin is full, bin is full. And these are the graph that shows the live monitoring gauge and the light alarm. Yes, so this is how it works. So it can be monitored away from the bins, many locations. So it solves the problem of littering, environmental issues. Yes, so this is all is the project. One more round. It's currently full, empty. Okay, thank you very much.